See if we can get a good set going with this guy. Yes! Step 1 complete. Actually got a game. Alright, now I gotta be nice to this guy because I don't want him to run off immediately. So I gotta play it a little bit cool at first. Not go too crazy. Not show him how hungry I am. Not go giving hickeys like a certain other person we fight. Okay. Ooh, nice. Damn. Oh, the whole time I was trying to avoid getting the accidental wall break and it happened anyway. Nah, air dash. Air dash. That's really strong, actually. I've been thinking about that for a while. You could definitely just jump in normally and do that. And just smoke people. It makes it really good, actually. It's just a lot less predictable. Look at that. That is so good. What the fuck? Oh my god. You don't even need to... I don't even need to mess with H sword only just to get that effect. I can do that with S sword. And still get the hard knockdown. That's so busted. So any air-to-air Ramlethal gets... Or any air hit Ramlethal gets, you can just get a hard knockdown. I don't know if they really know what they did with that. Because now they just have to respect it. Even... Oh, nice. Wake up sword because you're way too close. Oh my god, I really messed up that super. Upsetting. That was going to be really clean. Nice. She has a new way to pressure now. That's really cool, actually. She can pressure in an entirely different way. Now going to the air is actually really strong. I could have gotten it off that. Hard knockdown. Give me that. Oh, really? You press him? You press him? Oh, nice. What is that? She's just pressing it. Nice. Alright. Okay. Oh, nice. Am I dead? No, because if she didn't get the wall bounce, or the wall break, if she did, I would have died. I was gonna say, don't let me rob you. So if I got that grab off, she was dead. I was gonna bait the burst and kill her. Okay. Interesting. Damn, I delayed that too much. I keep waking up grab because, like... Oh my god. That's actually gonna get me. No. Oh, you were panicking. Oh, you actually didn't know what you were doing either. Okay. I got scared. I was like, dude, the setup's coming. Nah, she was panicking. I could tell. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Air dashing, gotta be careful. I'm looking for the snipey. Be careful. Alright, let's run a few with this guy. Give him a chance to adapt. It's a lot to deal with. Where'd he go? Is he done? Come on, man. Bro, what is with these Draco players? My guy. Oh, wait, that Draco has a gold aura. How could she already have a gold aura? Oh, must be from a different character. It doesn't have to be a Draco, I guess. Could just be playing as Draco, now that I think about it. That makes a lot more sense. Considering there shouldn't even be ratings out for the character yet. Then again, with the way all these Draco players dodge, I imagine just playing a few sets would give you a top rating on Draco. Because these guys don't be playing. She's putting herself in the corner. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, yeah. Huh. I didn't get nearly as much damage as I feel like I should have off that. Wow, that thing goes really far. You're trying to hit me with dust? Nah, he's probably trying to grab me and accidentally input forward. I was like, there's no reason you would do dust there. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. Man. Moving around a lot. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't get guard breaking off that. Yeah, nice burst. I should get my other sword back. Yeah. Nice. Nah, stop trying to do that shit. Oh my god, dude, I didn't get my super twice. That sucks. Okay. Do you have a plan, or... Oh! That's such a good tick throw setup. I wonder if I could do swords off of that as well. Nice. That was a lot of damage. From what seemed like really didn't really do anything. Okay. That was actually a really bad burst on my part. She could have easily baited that. Wow! What the fuck? He jumps too much, actually. He just jumps way too much. I think I could just probably 6P this guy all day and he would die. He's always jumping, trying to get in on me. Okay. Kind of weird that he just bursted that like that, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe they did this because of that they didn't change the 2K2D. They were like, well, she needs something. Ooh, I think I'm dead. Yeah, that actually combos. That's so cool that that combos, actually. I like that a lot. That's very, very cool. That was well played. Flies at weird angles. No, that's gonna hit me, isn't it? Oh, I forgot you can't backdash her super. You gotta jump that shit. Fuck. I baited it, but not correctly. Man. Just trying to stay at a very specific range. I got so much extra damage off that RC. That was a very worth RC, for sure. It's because there's so much gap between her and the wall. I didn't actually do that damage to the wall into the final stick. Nice. Yeah. Jeez. Air dashing. Hella air dashing. That was a little bit more difficult, though. He's definitely adapting. He is definitely adapting. Yeah, the 6P works for me. I'm just so bad at 6P, honestly. My goal should be to whiff as little as possible. I can find this guy one more time. Wacko. Alright, let's switch it. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice, good 6P. Bow, bow. Oh boy, this is a Ramlethal round now. Wow. Nice. Bow, bow, bow. Definitely felt meaty. All meats, no veggies. Bow, bow. What? That is wild. I guess I can really exploit that. She's just always gonna jump. Wow, I couldn't backdash that. Another jump. Oh boy. That was good. Uh-oh. He played that air interaction very well. I should have just air grabbed him. He definitely played that air situation pretty well. I was surprised that I didn't get anything off that. Had to fight for another situation. Nice. Oh my god, really? Damn, you just went for that shit? Alright. Not give you a chance. 6P. Oh. Oh my god. You are trolling. You trolling. Who's on me?
Are you ready?
This isn't actually him, right? Oh, he came to me? Oh, okay. Okay, I like that hunger. I like the hunger. Dun, 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 dun. Godlike song. Play that again. That shit was fucking fire. Okay. Oh, nice. Don't get too close. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Good perfect. That was a very good perfect. That was a powerful perfect. Okay. I see, I see, I see. Nah. Nah. You gassed if you think I'm gonna let you keep doing that though. You're almost talking to you almost had to talk to Todd. We're being almost honest, you almost had to talk to Todd, bro. I almost had to introduce you. That's so strong. That's actually really good too. I can secure my... If I throw it early enough, I can secure my in. That was good. Probably just have to tech that. Nice. You jumped again, though. Less nice. Oh my god, what? Oh, shit. Now he's being smart. He's not getting too close. Because before he was just getting too close, getting me easy. Okay. No. Nice. Good shit, good shit. I should have guarded low. So it seems like she's pretty strong if she has a minion right in front of her. And she can just react to whatever I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to burst that. Okay. So if you block that though, then she's very punishable. I see. So it might be worth just holding out and trying to block the 2K 2D because you get a fat punish if you do. I was expecting it to go over me. Wow, I couldn't even block low on that one. Nah, stop that. No fancy stuff for you. I mean, if I were to call out her jump, I guess she's being pretty good about that, though. Damn, I should have punished that. I did punish that. What? Yo, what's up, Goshujin? How you doing? What do you got for me? No FD? Damn, no FD, huh? I'm not worth an FD? I'm not worth the meter? Is that what it is? Of course. The second I saw her, I was like, this do-do-do, huh? I like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's punishable as fuck. Alright, relax. Oh man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not gonna just run up every time. That's actually smart. They're expecting you throw a sword and they're expecting you to just run up on them. You can just run up. Run up an H sword. Come on now, I don't even have swords. Such a huge call out, actually. Oh my god. Nice. Thoroughly enjoying Muramasa. There are a few lines that make you worried about the validity of the translation, but you'll have to wait for people more versed in JP to verify that for you. I'm waiting for the Tsukihime translation. That's something that I want to play so bad. I want to play Tsukihime so bad. I know about the lore of that game and everything, and it looks so good. It's right up my alley. Can I save this? I'm gonna make this my stream intro. That's godlike. That's gonna be the news. That's the stream intro. That shit's tight. Overall, great story so far. That's good. Did he leave? Damn, he dipped in. I'm gonna fight somebody else. Alright, that's fine. That was a good set. That was a good set. I mean, I feel like Jack has a few setups. I don't know. I don't feel like I learned a lot. I'd have to play him a lot more. The MP4, if you want it, no, the video and everything. I'm gonna do the whole video. I already downloaded it. I got it. I was able to download it just directly. No, because I love Miuri. Can you tell what I'm listening to? Have you ever heard of something called Chaos Gate? No, I played Chaos Child, and I played Steins Gate, and I played Steins Gate 0. Chaos Gate? I know there is a Chaos Head, which is what I'm waiting on Chaos Head Noah to finish, so I can play that. I haven't heard of Chaos Gate. Is that related to the Psy? It doesn't have the semicolon, so I'm assuming it's not related to the Psyad series. Mr. President. Oh, what song is this? This song's good. A guy that's fat. Good name. I see him. I see him. I'm just gonna chill on this. It's supposed to be a semicolon, but you're butter. Oh, okay. I thought I had the reads. I thought I had the reads. I was like, I see it's close, but not the same, because the semicolon is what it's all about. You gotta have the semicolon, or it ain't that pooty tang. You know what I'm saying?
Are you ready?
Gun smoke. Let's see. Let's see if you can smoke. It makes me so sad that we still don't get localizations. You know, I would be like, if we gotten Tsukihime, I would have literally like put Guilty Gear to the side to play Tsukihime visual novel. I actually would have, because like that would have benefited me as well. Nice. Wait. She jumped over me. That was smart. She's waiting for the 6P. Yeah. Damn. Okay, I can't account for that. That's like her running up and me and doing stun dipper to me. Nice. I looked at the wrong sword. It's supposed to be, I think it's related from what I cursory glanced, but I love the Steins Gate anime. I've been tempted to dive into the VM, but VMs aren't really my... Oh! You're in luck! I actually have, I streamed all of my Steins Gate playthrough, and it's all on my Twitch channel. You can watch my entire playthrough if you want. In its entirety, from beginning to end. It's a pretty crazy ride. I have the whole thing. It's in my collections, if you wanted to see that. You do have the option, so you don't have to play it yourself. And I play the game the correct way, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like I do all the routes and stuff. So there, I get the true ending. Like there's nothing that is left unvisited. And I even get some of the Easter eggs and stuff as well. There's no way she grabbed me out of that. That was good. I should have OS'd that.
Duel 3.
That was smart.
Let's rock.
Ooh. Dude, do you see that she gets the X's on her eyes when she's splattered like that? Oh my gosh. Nah. Oh my gosh. This is what got you asking about Chaos Gate. Jacko's Beyond cute. Yeah, I love her animations. Let me see what this is. Is it a new announcement? Oh, the soundtrack. I see. Her mask removal is BS? Yeah, I agree. You should be able to just select from the start. That's so good. Look at that. I get a hard knockdown from that. Ooh, she almost had to talk to Todd. She almost had to have a conversation with Mr. Todd. So if I don't want to go for the low after, I can do that and then go for far. You know, I think... I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so sorry. That combo made me forget what I was going to say. Oh, you should be able to just select from the color palettes. Like, she should, instead of having 12, she should have 24. And it's just one is one with mask and one without. That'd be so easy to implement. Wait, what? It's a random chance to get the mask to come off? Nice. She wanted to bait me for that, I assume. Wow. That sucks. Oh, okay. You have to get the right taunt? Jeez, that's crazy. I had no idea. Oh, where was my... Where is my aggressive door note? Okay, so I figured out a lot of different ways to use aggressive door note now. You can use it off of S as well, and it's pretty strong. I could have done it right there. And they have to respect that. It actually allows you to keep a block streak going when they land, which is really crazy. If you space it, like I'm telling you, Ram's jump. People thought her jumping got nerfed. Her jumping is better now. And the reward for doing it correctly is, like, just massive. No. Wow, you tried to backdash? Jeez. No way. Now, when you say 3 different taunts, are you sure it's not her taunt, her respect, and then something else? So it's, like, directional input? Yeah, her jump-ins are even better now. You always have the option to do it with that. Bruh. Nice. I gotta hold that. I figured out a new Ramlethal B&B as well. Oh my god. I failed that, like... That was sick. Found any good Jackos? Most of the Jackos dodge me. This is probably one of the first that hasn't dodged me, but I haven't seen any Jackos that make me like, oh shit. But that's what I'm looking for. But these Jackos are fun to fight, that's for sure. I'm learning a lot about what I can and can't do. And they're learning a lot about what I can and can't. Oh, nice. Bruh. Okay, nice. If you delay, you can delay that 2S, and it's such a good frame trap, actually. Her down dust is amazing? Yeah, it is. It's such a good move. It's like a little mini stun dipper. It's actually so good. I was trying to space properly, and I was having a hard time because of that. Like, I have to space at, like... Actually, you know what? I'm trying to play Ramlethal a little bit different. Like, I always go in, but I'm trying to play her more... I figured out, like... You can really, like, whiff punish the fuck out of people. Because they have to, like... Because you can always throw a sword. So, like, she has to wait. And then, God forbid, she bursts like that. I'm telling you, Ramlethals are, like, the best at burst baiting. By far. Damn it. There we go. What she's doing is not safe. Especially if I have 50 meter. That was good. See, if they put two minions like that, I think that's a free sword throw for me. I want to show you my new BNB, but it's hard. Oh, she should be jump throwing minions at you. Yeah, what she's doing currently is not working, obviously, right? She can't just set them down and then kick them at me. I'm not gonna let her. If it's one minion, I don't care enough to throw a sword. If it's 2 or 3, I'm gonna throw a sword every time. Because it ruins her offense, and she has no meter. And I can just run in on her for free. That's kind of gross. Like, they have to block. If I do this, they have to just be like, oh, I gotta block. It's actually so strong. Nice. She's spacing herself so that if I try to throw, I get fucked. Oh, nice. Nah, she tried to do too much. Nice. That block string is so good. Oh my god! Alright. So what's it gonna be? So it's that. It's close slash into 2H. Close slash 2H, because if they mash, they get launched, and then I get everything. And if they don't, they have to hold the sword, because it's actually a true meaty after. And so that makes them afraid, and if you see the pushback, makes it so that it's really easy to reset your pressure. Damn. He just really sat there and waited. I'm not gonna lie, I went kind of gorilla mode right there. You see how easy it is to catch that now? Actually, I don't think she'll, yeah. I thought about it. She probably wouldn't burst there. Probably just save it for next round. See, look how much of a problem that is. She has to respect... Look at that. I get hard knockdown that close to the ground. And actually, it's hard to see the mix-up because of the sword explosions. Hard knockdown. Now you gotta hold that. Nice. Nice. No. Whoa, okay. No, that was dumb of me. I should know better than that. Why'd she take me out of the corner? She definitely messed up. Okay. Nice. He always goes for sweep, but he went for grab there. That was really smart. I should have accounted for that. The fact that I was in range to just die to a throw, so it's probably the safest option. Nice. That's so crazy to me that I get hard knockdown off that. Nice. Good 6p. So now we can assume that we're on 6p time, huh? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so he's mashing grab there. I see. I knew I was in range. Damn it. Oh, that was really bad RC by me. If a minion is that close to you, it should be told attack command. Yeah, I agree. Come in to wake up grab? Yeah, Jackos don't understand that they need to get further from me. Why are you gonna set up Oki and stand right on top of my face so I can just wake up grab you? That makes no sense. I don't understand why they do that. So it's up to me to educate them. Shit. Because Jackos be gassed. No. Oh my god, really? I'm surprised that hit me. Give me that hard knockdown, boy. You gonna have to guess. I'm actually fucking that up so much. I'm just trying to dust there. I don't know why I'm messing that up so much. I messed that up twice. No. Yeah, we're playing. Pull up. Nice. Respecting the meter. Woo, good combo. Nah, man, I was waiting for that. Let me see where we're at. Let me back out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember what lobby I'm in. Give me a second. I know I'm East Coast, but I don't know where. Actually, this lobby might be almost full. Let me see. Let my Shay. Yeah, let's go to like East Coast 5 or something. Let me see. Whatever one's least populated. Oops. Can I get out? Can I get out? Yo, GG's to that Jacko. Well played. That was fun. What the fuck? That's a sus lobby. Let's go to 6. East Coast lobby 6. Wet. Drink some water while I wait. Yeah, you're good. You gotta have a conversation with the server, I understand. Dude, that song is so good. Like, how could this song not be OD? He needs to do more covers. Actually, hold on, I know what I want to
Are you ready?
Man, I forgot the name of that guy, of that channel that has all that music. All that musica. Na, da, da, na. Oh, I found it. I'll do it after this. Okay. Oh no. Oh man, bro. I don't know if this is gonna work out, dude. Alright, I'll make this quick. No, you can't even wreck my source with the lag, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright. Fuck that. My god, dude. That connection's ass. No, bro. Why do you want to play on that lag, dude? No! 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 Let's go over here. Oh, never mind. He knows what's up. That guy smells like game. Not the good kind of game smell either, the bad one. Alright, I keep hearing that this soundtrack is godlike, so we'll vibe to this a little bit more, but then I'll switch. Actually, let me go ahead and do this. Aw, man, this fucking shuffle is so ass. I literally have to pre-shuffle this shit.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
We gotta figure out how to fix this thing. YouTube wasn't always like this. I used to be able to shuffle those plays like crazy, and now it doesn't let me shuffle it anymore. I'll click shuffle, and it's just like, nah, you don't mean that. And I'm like, okay. I wanted to hear the songs in order every single time. That's right. You got me.
Ramlethal versus Jack.
Jack. Nice. Oh man. Okay. Didn't realize I didn't say hi when I got here. You've been here for the past 35 minutes? Oh my god. I see how it is. Oh my god. Damn it. Not so good at that yet. Nice. What'd you have for dinner? I hope it was good. Oh my god, that hit me. Give me that hard knockdown, boss. Really? Taco soup, and yeah, it was. Ooh, stalker, non-talker vibes. We call that lurking here, but you really should say hi. Got lost in the con with your mom before you came back. Yeah, it's all good. You really should say hi. Damn it. Fuck. What's new? You always lurk? Yeah, but you say hi first. I don't know if I agree with that burst. Only da-da-da. Nice. Oh my god, dude, my double quarter circles are so fucking bad right now. Am I like high or like... Is there a reason I can't do it? Huh, there it is. Bruh. Bruh. You just... He's thinking to himself, there's no way he's gonna just grab me again. Yes, I will. Nice. I can't hit you with that. Jago's Elysian is so strong, never so strong it's never done. Yeah, what's up, Felix? That hard knockdown is godlike, dude. Oh, okay. Nice. Six P. Bow, 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 no, no, no. Oh, it was spooky there at the end. I definitely don't want to be in the corner, but it's not easy for him to do, so I can usually save burst for that situation, and then I'm pretty much okay. Oh, it's actually shuffling! I must have been doing something wrong before. Why was that? How is that not a goal? Oh, okay, I think I'm fine though, right? Because I'm jumping? Yeah. Nice. Nerf, by the way. Nerf smile? That's a good don't jump button. Like a silly clown. How did that trade? I wonder what... You probably pressed 2D, didn't you? That was probably 2D. Nice. Nice. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna call that shit out. Surprised you're not OSing that. I was positive you would burst there. Society. Society. By the way, you aren't calling anything out? Oh? Just my meaties mistimed? I see. I'm doing it so consistently, though. You gotta stop messing up that meaty, then. Oh! I didn't think I'd have the meter. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I thought you were going to do the invincible one, and then I would have been fucked. Nice. We absolutely live in a society. Nice. Damn, I messed up, but I think you pressed as soon as you landed. No, you didn't. Oh man! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, bro. That was so funny. What the fuck? I forgot she could even kill herself with bombs. I'm sure you didn't know it. You forgot too. Nice. Oh! Alright. Oh shit. That wasn't a call out either though. I got lucky there. I'm too busy eating glue to do call outs. Nice, what a fucking grab. Hey, yo, that's a sick emo. Yo, what's up, Woozy? Oh my god. Alright. You got something? Alright. Miss it. I want to say I actually have... Is that Bang's theme? It's not, is it? Then I don't. Hold on, whose emails are these? Woozy, those are some funny-ass emails. That's a funny-ass email. Alright, let me add this to the playlist real quick. Give me 1 second. Did it time out? It did, didn't it? It's my bad. Give me 1 second. I gotta add this to the playlist. He paid points for it. There we go. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Are you ready?
There we go. Alright. Made it to Florida, got dropped to 7 by a Jack Ow after 2 sets looking for Ramlethal tech. You've come to the right place. I actually learned a new Ramlethal B&B today, but I won't be able to use it against this guy. He's not going to let me. The second he sees me doing it, he's going to cancel out, so I'm just not even going to try. It's Bang's overdriving thing, I see. Like, see what I mean? You can do that now. Like, that's so strong. Whoa! It didn't break the wall? Yo, that is... Can someone clip that? That's kind of huge. I want to look at that. I could do that intentionally to keep their corner. That seems very strong. Ah, nice. No. Nice. Does that work? I don't think that works. I was like, damn, does that actually work? Can you do that? It's all good. I can go to the VODs and check it. Yeah, this song's kind of sick. Felix, you pick good-ass BlazBlue songs. It's almost like you played the game or something. Damn, really? Thank you, thank you. Thing that annoys about Jacko is that both her getting hit and minions get... Yeah, I agree. I don't think she should... If her minions get hit, I don't think they should... I'm sorry. If she gets hit, I don't think her minions should die. I agree. I think that's kind of rough for her, but I don't know anything about the character, so, you know. I would also say that Ram should get her swords back faster, but that's why I'm not on the balance team. You are fishing for that 6P. I messed that up. Oh! I mean, delay base, obviously. There's delay base, there's a roll cringe. Roll cringe? Nah. Roll backians. Roll backians. Roll cringe. Oh. The fact that you can do that so low to the ground, and if it touches it, get like they have to block. Nice, good 6P. I'm telling you, Lucky, I think it's harder to time meaties now. Like, we aren't people that just miss our meaties all the time. Because I get grabbed out of my meaties a lot too, more than I used to. Even after labbing that shit. Give me that hard knockdown. Oh! Oh! Roll back in. Roll back into these buttons. Nice, nice, nice. I forget about that every time. Nice. So that is a nerf of hers, is that it won't auto turn her around for that. It's ooh, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I can't burst out of that. I thought I'd try. Nice, good bait. Nice. Oh! Nice. Yeah, her super is interesting. I don't think there's anything you can do if you can con the startup. Yeah, you literally have to already be like upping if you want to get out of it. So it's not something like she can catch you in combos and she can get you out of your buttons because of the invincible startup. It's really strong, but the range is a weakness of it. I have to remember that. She can snipe me with that. I can't just fish for the hard knockdown like that. What this has allowed is allowed Ramlethal to play entirely different. Like, I can really play from the skies now. I'm telling you, if, in a way, it feels like her air game got buffed. Like, in the corner, if I wanted a hard knockdown, I had to always go low. Or risk dusting. Oh, because I got... Because I got hit. Yeah, I'll say close slash 2H is really good now, because if it's a frame trap like that, so it keeps them in block stun for a while. They have to respect it, and if they respect it, then you can run up after. Oh my god! I didn't think he. You shot a dust, right? Oh no, the air dash. Okay. The one time I've seen her beat is by a Leo ult. She ulted and then Leo ulted. Yeah, that's because it's after, right? So the invincibility frames wore off. It's only at the startup, and then it's just a normal grab after, or it's a command grab after, so it would still beat throws. Nice. I have to be careful about that. The clean overdrive. Thank you, thank you. You want to rarely do the third, but when you do, that shit is potent. Nice! Damn. I think if I had S-Door, I would have intercepted that, but I don't know. I think I have a better idea for that situation. Because he's fishing for that. Damn. Oh, nice. Oh my god, what a fuck up. Nice. Yeah, I had a couple of brain farts there. And blocking the burst during the mix? You know we some masturbators out here. I'm getting my shoes mixed off right now. Good thing I don't wear shoes, though. Something I've seen is that Ramlethals can get the hard knockdown and go for empty lows. Those memes are OD. Yeah, those emotes are freaking good. Masturbators, weird champ, Masters at baiting. Master baiters. You sure you're not a Jacko main, Felix? With that, Yo, actually, there's a, She has a... Oh, nice. Yeah, run 6P. She has a quote for when she gets abducted. Oh, I didn't get my hard knockdown. Nice. Oh! Nice. If he had gotten the side switch, I would have just died. I don't really watch CS these days, so I'm using these boys until they expire. Oh, I see, I see. Damn. Missed the forest for the trees. Killed the minion, but she's running right at me. Nice. Get her throw. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, that move is sick. That was good. Good burst. Actually, oh man, I guess you don't have much of a choice. Better than just dying for sure. It's nice that Ramlethal has a couple of different strings she can use, though. Nice. Ah. See, when you land and they're dying to get their turn back because they're used to being able to do that, you can. It allows you to go into more sword mix. Like it's really so strong, actually. Nice. These fucking emotes, dude. Cooper? Dude, the name makes it even funnier. Who the fuck is Cooper? Man, that hard knockdown, boy. Ooh, good burst. That is the mixiest of mixes. Dude, that shit is fucking... That shit's OD. That shit's OD. It's OD. It's fucking OD. It's OD. It really is. It's actually OD. Oh, wow. The overdrive does so much damage on the wall before it breaks. It does. This feels so rough. I don't think I know enough about the matchup. That's why I've been trying to play Jackos, but I also agree. It feels like it's pretty rough. Because I can so easily... you can't use half your tools. Yeah, exactly. I also feel like it's kind of rough. I'm willing... I need to fight more... I just mash stuff. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't always call it mashing, bro. I mean, in this matchup, Ram just does shit and wins. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. It feels like it's definitely a lot more in my control. Because if you go in the air, I can respond. If I do get a good call out, it's like it's bad. Oh. Maha knockdown, bah! Oh! Nice. That side switch shit is so good, though. Nice. That was good, that was good. Yep, that's right. RAM is just S and HS. I actually only have the 2 buttons on my stick bound. Every other button is bound to taunt. Good 6p. I forget the name of the song. What is this? Oh, Midnight Carnival, of course, of course. Daro Strings of Sexy. You know I got those. You know I got the Daros. I think the fact that I have that is freaking gross. I don't I don't know how they come off saying they nerfed this character. Oh my god! I fucking dropped that shit. Oh, I dropped the fuck out of that, dude. I got too excited. I got too excited. And I was already missing a sword. Tudi and Dodaro feel any different since they changed the range? Yeah, it's a lot more consistent. You also have a new string because of it. Like I said, Lucky he won't let me get that string off, but Ramlethal does have a new string, but if you know what it is, it leads into so much damage that you should always burst it. It's way I used to do the 5k 2D Daro anyway, and it's just so much more consistent now. Nice. That was definitely fakey what I was doing right there. Which I think is what they wanted to do. And then, like, so at first I was thinking, okay, they nerfed JH because they don't want Ramlethal to be able to do that. But then they buffed it so that if you do land it, you get a hard knockdown every single time. Like, see, what if I just didn't do it, right? You can get mix off that. Nice. Oh, that was bad burst. Needs more 214 HS? No, this isn't the matchup for 214 HS. Although, that combo that I learned does end in 214 HS. I'll go into training mode and show you guys after. Damn, that was an... Oh, shit. See, like, what the fuck? That's nuts. Hold up. We got a Jacko round in our hands. Oh, that's a Jacko round. Yeah. That was a Jacko round. I'll hold that. We hold those. Nice. Nice. Like, there's literally no reason for Ramlethal to go in the air before, but now she, like... Her mix-up is stronger because she has a reason to... Oh, that was good. Before, it was like if you weren't going low, like what were you doing as Ram? But now she has a reason to go high. She can use her jump cancel buttons to get another hard knockdown in the corner. And it's like, you got to hold that. Or you just have to block the entire thing and then I can reset pressure. Any tips for how to pick up Ram? I'm a filthy pot man and prefer not to stay at one trick forever. I think Ram's very... easy. It's just that she feels a lot different compared to other characters. Like, her combo structure is just a lot different. But she's not difficult to play. The most difficult part about Ram is just having the confirmed, like being able to confirm off of, like, knowing what you can confirm off of, I should say. And then her defense, because she has no defensive tools. And you can't be super predictable with your wake up. Good burst. With your wake up Mortabato. If you do, people will eat you alive. Nice. Ah, fuck. Hey, can I get my sword? Oh, shit. Nice. My tip, you should remain as a pop man and continue robbing people, especially Taste. You see, Lucy, I like that you're trying to come to the light. You're switching from one glue-eating character to the other. We prefer Elmer's flavor here, so I don't know what I think you guys like paint, right? But we like Elmer's here, so as long as you can get on board with that, we'll get along just fine. And you will get endless hate for playing Ramlethal, but you know what? You're a pot main, so, you know, fuck you anyway, right? But if you have any questions, feel free to ask, dude. I got you. The fuck, you hit her with S-Sword throwing her minion, hit you, but poop it gone because she got hit. I don't know. You think they'll revisit that? I mean, look, I literally called it when they had trailer came out. I was like, dude, I can skewer her minions. If I lose one more, I'm switching to a character I can play neutral. So you're gonna switch to Kai. The green paint just does taste better. See, you do get a free Only Ram subscription though. So I mean, if feet are your thing, you know we've got you covered on that front. We've got you covered, but her feet are not. You know what I mean? Nice. That was definitely not supposed to be a dust though. That was a mistake. Big mistakey. See, I mean, it's fair though. If you could like, I could have confirmed off that. I didn't think that was gonna. Yeah, see, I can never get that combo off. He'll burst that shit every time. Yeah, you wanted to. Why not play Leo? Then you can just get the gorilla flavored glue. Nice. That blocks Ram and bondage stilettos. You're fucking banned, dude. How could you even say that to me, bro? Nice. I did that way too late. I was afraid that I was going to get throw instead and fuck it up. Nice. Oh. No! Oh my god. That's so rare for me to mess that up. Oh, used to see the 0-10 score, not the 10-0 score. No, Lucky's really good. It's just he's learning Jacko. Well, he was learning Jacko. He's done. Every character in this game has some sort of glue paste involved. But you know, being a Ram player, you wouldn't think so. Hold on 1 second. You would think that I'm the one drinking the paste. Alright. Now time to get destroyed in angry neutral. I don't even know what the general game plan is. Playing Ram SH... No, that's the meme. So the win condition is getting them in the corner, but then you got to have the mix, because if you just do sword in the corner, those are just mids, right? All right, see you later, Goji. Goshiji. If you're still here, I'll play a few with him and then I'll hop off. I actually have here, exclamation point. I actually have a YouTube video going over the Ramlethal changes, and I go over what some of her new combo structures are. All right, hold on. I gotta focus. Okay. Nice. Oh man, what? Nice. We like the YouTube. Hey, there you go. Check it out. Oh, good 6p. Fuck. Tried to do that earlier. Is that combo? Good shit. Nice. So far, you've had more success than you'd like to admit with going ye old pot strat of knockdown, hammerfall, cancel, have a guess. Yeah, it's good. He has good Oki for sure, and he's even stronger now. I just never been one to play the slow characters. Oh my god. Alright. We got lucky on that one. I'm not proud of that, but we got lucky. We got very, very lucky there. Don't forget the 15 Garudas. I mean, that's implied. Dude, that 6p is so good. Oh my god, that goes so far. Yeah, this character is infinitely more of his playstyle. I see. All right. Coast to coast on that one. Yeah, the dude has a good Kai. What can I say? Kai kind of clean. Oh. Oh man, that is unfortunate, huh? Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, the dust! That's good. Yo, Voozle, thanks so much for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah. I have to respect that DP. man didn't want to block anymore. That just did not hit the way I think it should. Fuck, man. Alright. I don't know, Lucky, I like your Kai. I feel like I can actually learn the matchup playing your Kai. Oh. Fucking super jump by mistake. Nice. Ah, my man got a little greedy. No. Nice. There we go. Have to play that situation so carefully. Nice. Oh my god, dude. I hate that. I feel like I shouldn't get hit there, but... Nice. You know I can grab DPs. Alright. Oof! Dude, I'm still fucking reacting to Jacko lows. Chip kill. You gotta make sure you count for that as Ramlethal. If you have someone extremely low, you can usually go for the chip kill with Rekkas. Just link them as fast as you can because that way they can't mash out. Not all the time, but sometimes it's pretty good. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Nice. All right. Nice. Oh, dude. It's really that. That move is what gets me. Nice. Whoops. Oh, nice. I'm not bursting that. That's the hardest thing, is I'm not thinking about dust usually because so few characters can just... Damn it. I accidentally ducked. Damn it, dude. What a horrible punish that was. Yeah. Lucky, you good? DPs aren't like you. No! Oh my god, I knew you were gonna fucking stun dipper too. No, I should have H sword instead of S. I would have clipped you. Aw, good shit. Both those DPs were super. I was like, that DP didn't make any sense. That's not like him. Okay. I figured as much. I was like, bro, that DP was brain dead as hell. The first one I'll give you, you know, sometimes you want to be random with DPs, so I won't ever fault the first one, but the other one, oh, that shit is cap. Fuck. Messed up my dash. Fuck. Alright. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah. Probably wanted to get out of that situation. How long have we been playing? I appreciate you guys hanging out. This has been fun. 2 hours? All right. Lucky, let's run a best of 3. Let's run a best of 3 and then I'll call it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh! Fuck my music. Thank you. Fuck you. Oh, thank you. Bruh. Lucky on the pack. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, so many unfortunates. Oh. Bruh. What? Ah. Nice. I see what's going on here. Alright, good shit. Alright, good shit, good shit. That's fun. I see what you're doing now in those situations. Nah, I just can't swing fast enough to stop that if you go for it literally instantly. You swung that? Oh my god. crazy with the stun dippers. No! Dude! Oh my god. That was such a well-timed PRC to actually keep you safe in that situation. What? Okay. Very much on the stun dipper. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow, that looks super wonky. Damn, nice. What? Alright, you got a little lucky there. My man playing ignorant right now. Okay. Oh, that was a little clean. That was a whittle queen. Something different about the Rekka off of H sword. That one hits a little bit different. All right, that's 2U, 1 me, right? Ooh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Shit. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. Nice. Just very fast IED side switch. 2-2. I'm getting more comfortable with slowing down the game against Kai for sure. I'm not as terrified to play his extended neutral. Bro, that's so good. Oh my god, you fucking teched out. Yeah, honestly, I deserve that. Unless... Oh! Okay, I deserve that. Oh my god, dude, I wanted to continue that so bad. Damn. Messed up my dash. Good air throw. Oh my god. Oh, the fact that I didn't punish you there. You would have died if I got my punish off. Alright, GG's, well played. That was good. Those were fun games. Very, very good. GG's. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I said I would show the new B&B that this gentleman would never let me do, so let me go ahead and... Feels 50 times easier as Kai? Yeah, I bet. Because that jacket was getting smoked! Alright, anyway. Let me go ahead and show you. Thanks for playing with me. I feel better in the matchup as well. I feel like I have more of a handle on it. It's nuanced as I think. There is no just do this, just do that. But it's a fun matchup to play. Now that I feel like I understand a little bit more, but I still need to fight like better Kais as well. And just more of them as well. Alright, let me show this real quick. So this gives you like everyone like, you know, 5k off of whatever, you know, everyone knows that. But now because of this is specifically because of the Daro extension or the range extension, I guess. You can get you can get a really good mid-screen combo that's, I don't think it's hard to do, and it has a couple of different variants. Like it has just a corner carry variant or a wall break variant. If you have 50 meter, you can super off of it. It's pretty strong. You can also, I think it gives 213 damage without meter, so it's pretty good. So what you can do now is after this, you can follow up with close slash again. So knowing that, my hand's aching a little bit. See. Now, I did that too fast, so it didn't combo. But if you delay it a little bit... I did the wrong one. I'm just showing you the highest damage variant of it as well. 213. Oh, 211. 213 is if you can manage to time it perfectly. And honestly, you can do this as well. And that'll give you corner, and then you could do this. Whoops. And, so let's say... I think this... Okay, it's too high, so then you want to do this one. Oops. And then you can super off this. Now it gives you 234, so it's a very solid combo. And it's essentially mid-screen. And then you can just follow up that. That's only 202. Can you run super instead? You mean run up Mortabato? Yeah. It gives 222 though. It's actually less damage. This seems like the highest damage variant of it. That gives a clean 234, which is really good. And like I said, you don't even need meter for it. You just slam and get 211, which is still really good. I wonder if there's... Yeah, you can't even hit it. You can't touch him anymore, so you'd have to do that. Yeah, 222. It's not that good. So this is something that... And then, okay, so let's say they block it, right? Something that I learned is... This is... So let's say you do this and they block it, right? Okay, he sets a counterattack. So another thing is that if you catch him mashing, right, you get the most extreme combo. It is delayable. Actually, it's probably easier. Need to wait a little bit more. Damn. I actually haven't tested this one yet. You have to time the 5K. You can definitely get 5K off this. It's just the slowdown makes the timing a little bit different. Damn. Oh, messed it up. All right, anyway. I'll test that out on my own time. My hand hurts, so that's why that's not working, I'm sure. So anyway, I want him to guard and then not counterattack. Yeah, and then not do this. So on block, you can go into that, which is a true block streak. So most people, and it also pushes you away. So you're actually pretty safe after this. I think this is really good. And then if you want to further, you could do this, and then, whoops. Right, you could do this, and then try to dash up after and get pressure. The whole thing about making them respect this in the first place. Throw a sword after and whatnot. All that. But yeah, it's very early phases. Nothing super concrete. Nothing that's worth, like, making a video or anything about. But it is good. It's good and it's new, so a lot of people don't know. If they see you do this string, they're going to be like, what the fuck is she doing, you know? So I think that's pretty good. But that's going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate the follows. You guys are awesome. And I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. So I'll be streaming again. It'll be normal Guilty Gear streams. Yeah, Lucky, bring that Kai back around. I'm trying to tear that pretty boy ass up. You feel me? Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.